Hello. Hi. Hi. Doesn't Kirby say that? But I don't know. I can do Kirby voice. Oh, I'm not on the starting screen. Wait. Wait. There we go. Yeah. Hello, Pinkerton. I can do a Kirby voice. Yeah. I said hi, and then I remember. Doesn't Kirby say hi? Hello, Maple. Yeah. Self conversation. Yeah. I talk to myself a lot. Yeah. I was watching a video about charge erasure, which is erasure of charge motions in fighting games, where classics who traditionally had charge motions, when they get released in more recent games, they don't no longer have charge motions. And the guy who made the video, Rufflemonger, pretty good channel. If you wanna stay up to date with fighting game news and stuff. Um, he talked about Street Fighter specifically because Alex is getting released March 17th, if I remember correctly, and he no longer has any charge motions. So yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, I ate spaghetti today. Very good spaghetti with garlic and some shredded cheese. Nice. You know Rufomonger? Oh, is the stream delayed? Your message only came now. Is the delay weird? Let me check. Can I even check that? How do I check that? Hmm. I don't know because um OBS was acting you're just slow? Okay. I see, okay. Because I was having issues with OBS today. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Do you guys think I should go over to Twitch and stream on Twitch? Maybe? I don't know. Because I'm having trouble with hello, Nanrate. You're truly in the stream to be worrying about dropping frames? Yeah, maybe. Which isn't a bad idea. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll stream there once, like what's it called? Like a one-off stream, one shot, and see how it goes. I don't know. I don't care for it, but I'm here for you. Thank you, thank you, Pickerton. How has Oliver Days gone? How are you going today? Quietly and slowly, but in a nonchalant, cool way. Nice, nice. Good. How about you? I'm good too. Mm, I finished reading Cutie Honey today by Gonagai, and because I got it for my birthday, because the Brazilian publication has like a big historical edition with like a hardcover. Is that what it's called? I think so. Um, and yeah, and I was like, oh, this is like one of the first manga to have a female protagonist. That's so cool. And then I read it, and it's like very 70s Japan, aka very sexist, very not good. There's this like in the climax of the story, like a character dies, right? And so you're like, damn, this is gonna be like a very important scene for the character. And then the next scene is the main character getting sexually harassed by the characters, and that happens multiple times along the story. It's not good at all. Very unfortunate. And I don't even know if saying that it's a product of its time is like a good thing. I don't know. It is, but I don't know what to think about saying that. Anyway, shall we start the game? Devilman ain't much better? Oh, that's a shame. I really wanted to read Devilman. Whoa, it's loud. Okay, let me lower my volume. Okay. Last time we met Dorothy, which is like who's like the best character in the game. We met Kiramiki, who's an idol. We met. Did we meet anyone new actually? It was. Yeah, we met Jamie, the assassin. So yeah, let's see who we meet today. Slowed, yeah. To this one. Jill bought what she wanted. Yeah. Did the idol really show up, or is she like a ghost? Augmented eye. Look pissed. It's a local page. He did kind of grant I wish, kind of. You show me the money. Yep. We did read all of these before, right? How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. Damn. I'm a kissless virgin, so I've never kissed before. But I imagine like the thought of while you're going for a kiss, you hit each other's teeth. The thought of that makes me very, you know. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end. I think it would be funny. I guess, yeah. I guess it would be funny, yeah. But it would hurt. It's not the person's fault. Mine was lovely, very nervous. I have hit my head, my partner while kissing them before though. I love this shirt so much. I know I say that every time, but it's such a good shirt. And then the she has a CRT. She has a CRT. we need to get from the slut shirt. Maybe. He probably wouldn't take much. Yeah, she has a CRT with a VCR that looks like. Isn't that what it's called? A VCR? Slut in Portuguese. What would be a good word for slut? We have puta, which is short for prostituta, which is like a prostitute. We also have vadia, and who also has when used as a verb, it can mean that you are like a bum. And not like you know, slut, so it can also mean that. And then we have piranha. Yes, we call people piranhas to mean they're promiscuous. And I think that's funny. We probably have a lot more words. I mean, any word can mean anything if you use it correctly in Portuguese. Sua piranha, we say like that. Yeah, it's a good word. I like calling people piranha. Yeah. That's rad. Anyway, let's go to work. Let's go to work. Thursday. Good evening. Oh, hi there. $59.99 cup ramen? Dude, what the heck? Oh, pretty lady! Sorry, I need to control myself, sorry. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Alma means soul in Portuguese. My Estonian cousin said there is an Estonian swear which translates to go into the forest, sitting on a stump. Interesting. A very cool, one of my favorites. She looks like between Rementhal and Milia. She truly does, yeah. And then she has the Elfelt hair swoop, but instead of being here, it's like upwards. Like Elfelt has this like little hoge. What is that? What it's called? I think that's what it's called. She does really look like that. We have like a swear in Portuguese that's like pau no cu, which translated literally means dick and ass. Asshole, I mean. Cu is asshole specifically. So, you know, you can be a pau no cu, but you can also tell someone to get a pau no cu. You know? So just say, dick in your ass, you know? Go fuck yourself. It's fun. I like swearing in Portuguese. Most of our swears are sex-related, though. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah. Leonidas. Gillian. Marcelo. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself like at home. Where's boss? She said she didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. The last one is everything will be okay. Umemoto. Everything will be okay. The answer lies within the heart of battle. Okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Whoa, very intense song. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Made us stand with our hands on our backs when someone came in. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like that. She's so pretty. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature. To I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name there. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Is that a Blink-182 reference? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of hers went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't that what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Interesting. Speaking of buying, you don't want a frame? Do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Uh-oh. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. I need to watch that old movie, Hackers. Isn't that a movie? I think that's a movie. I also need to finish watching Blade Runner and the sequels. Is there more than one sequel, actually? I think there's only one. There's the one with Harrison Ford and then the one with Ryan Gosling. I think those are the two Blade Runner movies. Oh, I watched the original Max Headroom movie. I mean, they're cult classics, right? But what I watched of the first one was really good. I watched like maybe 20 minutes, but then I had to stop. It was really good. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. Could have a movie night, you know, a movie watching stream. I think that'd be fun. Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Pfft, sure. I want a bad touch. Bad touch. Two. Four. On the rocks and mixed. We're nothing but mammals after all. Is bad touch like a thing? On the rocks and mixed. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Bad touch is a bad influence? Interesting. Some people have quite a silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. Sorry, I blacked out. So I got to yeah, okay. Yeah. Ahem. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but the car was what caught my eye. What was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. What? That's kinda awesome, actually. Depends on if he's cringe or not. LARP? Live action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock Fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stay with him, I'd eventually have to. Interesting. That's reasonable, I think. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see? That's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Damn. Okay. Last night. Ooh! Get fucked! Your cat doesn't count. Ah, okay. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. For you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into the closet ages ago. Interesting. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow mixing your perfume with theirs? putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you I can make you to shut up and drink. I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Freaking won't stopping from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Promo drinks fit the bill easily. Okay. Promo drinks. Bloom Light. So unnecessarily brown. Okay, let's see the other one. Zen Star. It's bland, this one. You think something balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Is this one weird? I would guess so. Grizzly Temple. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie that it was used in. Let's get a Zen Star. Zen Star. Zen Star is 4 of each ingredients. All of the rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this actually what she wants? I don't know. I guess this is weird. On the rocks and mixed. Here. Yeah, this is the bill. Sounds terrible, true. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate the movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. I need to, speaking of drink, I have some guarana juice here. So, I need to drink that. If you come to Brazil, you need to drink guarana. Either a juice or the soda. Tea is awesome. You have good taste. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? What is it? Guarana is a plant. It's, let me show you. Guarana. It's a very cool plant. I'll just show you the whole page. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Window capture. Where's window capture? Window capture, there it is. Here it is. This is guarana. It's this plant that kind of looks like eyes. Not kinda, I think it really does look like eyes. And people make a syrup out of this and then mix it with water and then you have a juice. But then there's also this one, guarana, which is like the soda, it's like the most popular Brazilian soda. Yeah. So yeah, this is really cool. I don't know if you can eat just the fruit, but if it is possible, I want to try it one day. Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a brandini, and then something like cobalt velvet or something thinner. They're little guys. True, they are. I really like guarana. I've never seen the plant in real life. I want to though. I think they're more cultivated in the north of the country. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, As a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? I am Alice Rabbit. That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they've prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. Just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, okay, my dogs are acting up. I'm making dinner, so I'm AFK, meant to say. It's okay. No problem, Maple. Anyway, everyone that participated, that is Melwin Flo. Ah, I didn't tell you about Flo. I told Maple about Flo. Flo is my other dog, who is also a caramel dog, but she's much smaller. They're both strays. They're like, as we call them in Brazil. Yes, like that. But in Portuguese, we write the O with an accent on it. But it's fine. You probably your keyboard person probably cannot type the accent, which is fine. Yeah, Flo is short for Flor, né? With an R at the end, which means which means flower. Yeah, flower. And she's a lot smaller. She's a lot, but she likes like, you know, being command. Yeah, she's very cute. Sorry if I said anything. Your R reads as very sad to me, so I hope I didn't make you sad. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. We wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. No! The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is the was an of understanding. I see. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. That's good. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of twins broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jewel? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone will fill my entire bathroom. Interesting. That's a fun line. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. Nagakotoru. But it refused! In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date, I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. Foof! Jill has gained the powers of Donovan. I mean, it's not a date. I just wanna have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brentini. Finally, that's the Elma I know. A big Brentini. Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Aged and mixed. Here. You know, Brentini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is the PTC got a hold of brand and Vermouth? Brand of Vermouth. That was of a brand of Vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. Okay. No idea why I had so much trouble with that one. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? You worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? You get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. Ooh. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions you to take, it's no problem. I've always had my job fun. Found my job fun. I like flirty people like this, but I also can't really deal with flirty people like this. Because I'm really bad at flirting, and I am bad at taking flirting also, because I never know if it's just playful or if they actually mean something by it. And if they are flirting, I tend to not notice. I'm getting better at it though, since I've noticed that I'm bad at it. When I was a teenager, I was like I was in a school like a school excursion thing, and then I don't know if anyone has flirted with me. I don't think they have. I also have not flirted. So that's fine, I think. I do think it's fun. I've done it before with a few people. Never led to anything though, but it's fine. It was fun. So yeah, I like flirting. I find it difficult because I'm monogamous, but also very easy, so I am proud that my loyalty and commitment overrides my infatuations. Nice! That's good. I'm totally not monogamous. I don't know if I can, like... If I love someone, I'm not gonna stop myself from dating them just because I'm already dating someone else, you know? I'm gonna talk it out, see if it's possible to date the two people. And if not, that's fine, I'll figure it out. I've been told I can flirt well, but I don't think so. Interesting. Nothing wrong with being monogamous, by the way. I don't, not personally my thing. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the school trip. I was on a school trip, so we were in a bus and I was sitting next to this girl, and she was like, she said something that I don't remember what she said, but then she put her hand on my thigh, and I was like, no, you can't do that. You only do that in case you're flirting with me. And then she took off her hand, off my thigh, and she was like, oh, is that so? And then I realized years later that, fuck, she was flirting with me, damn. And then I was like, oh well, I guess it's fine. It's a funny memory nowadays. Can I pet them? No. Boop. Boop. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your client or... I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot of less time. She also has a robotic arm. And I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after a job is done. Hey, we've all had moments of confusion that left us down. It's a nice memory to have because it is proof that they thought you were nice. True! The same person also gave me the best compliment I've ever have received in my entire life. I felt so good after it. I don't know if it's the best compliment, but I don't know. It's the one that left me the most impacted because it was so unexpected, you know. This girl, she had big boobs, you know. And then one day out of nowhere she said, "I like talking to you because you look me in the eyes." And I said, because I was so innocent at the time, and I said, "Where else would I look? What? I'm talking to you. I'm gonna look in the eyes." It was a nice thing to say. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or something like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, sigh. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Good on you, Frank. You respected her without knowing. That's a natural conscious working hard. Thank you. I try really hard to be a good person. Did you know I had like a huge full beard by 14 years old? Like I had a huge beard, like, you know? I never had much of a mustache though. I have since 14, yeah. I was a very hairy boy. It was pretty insane. So yeah, I have since gotten laser treatment, so I don't have all that much facial hair anymore. Hairy jeans, true. Yippee! I have some scruff right now because I am bad at taking care of myself, and I'm lazy, so I don't shave. But it's fine. I'm not going outside, so and I'm not like presenting. I don't really care right now. Shave every day. I wish I could, but I don't know. My face gets irritated. How much is laser treatment in Brazil? I want to do it too. Laser treatment is kind of pricey. I don't know how much it is in other countries though, so I can't really tell you. But I paid like, it was 12 installment? No, it was 10 installments of like for my face and my armpits. It was like 10 installments of 90. I think it was 90 of my current currency. I have every third day. I shave every third day because my skin is too sensitive. How do you do it, right? I hate the red itchy splotches. Me too. Now I cut myself too when I shave. I hate it. It's so bad. My main focus for laser would be legs and chest because I hate hair there. Ever since I can't show you the art on stream unfortunately because it's nudity. It's artistic nudity, but I don't know if YouTube would agree. Godiva Ghoul. Let me put her socials on this chat. Godiva Ghoul. I love this artist so much. She's an Italian artist and she makes great art. And she made some pieces where the characters had chest hair, and I was like, oh my god, I feel so good about my chest hair all of a sudden. This artist. Yeah, check all her stuff. She makes very pretty art. What was I even talking about? Oh, so yeah, so now I feel pretty good about my chest hair. I wish I just didn't have hair on my boobies, you know? But the little chest hair, I don't know, I think it's stylish, I don't know. Funny, this is the second time Lady Godiva's name has shown up in conversation this month for me. Interesting. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Style, it's like hearts, or your favorite constellation, that would be tasteful. Oh, interesting. Interesting, that's a fun thought. I don't know, I think I'd rather just get rid of it. Okay, you don't have to. Well, the questions. Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Okay. I like you less now. Sexually harassing people is not good. Like, this is implying he just touched Alma's ass and she punched him or something. Because he said ow, right? Ow, yeah. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. Interesting. They're hard as fuck and that's how my abdomen felt. Yeah, so she punched him. Do you normally greet people that way? Mr. Donovan, I'm a man and that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, he is back now. He was always this way, but I love Hayden. He's such a dick and he's enjoyable. True. Damn you, DDD. I followed the good diva. I agree, very good. Yes. I'm a man and that can contain himself when he sees something like this. Go fuck yourself. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flattered in the field at my summer house. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving your drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Don't do things like that, yeah. So yeah, making this quick one. I gotta attend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual, okay? Rules, he says. Okay, so he wants a beer. Do I remember the beer recipe? 1, 2, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, I do not remember. One, two. Oh, this one is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one's 8. Okay. All mixed. What? Oh, I put 3 of this one in. Okay, my bad. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'll be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Kiramiki? Is that what he's... let me check. The girl interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks, so it was looking at a clinch. Oh, I think so. I think so, yeah. You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, there's a gender class over there. Ah? Oh yeah. That big-titted Lilem was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. He wrote that article about her, so I was curious. True. I mean, it wasn't really an interview, though. It was just him buttering her up. Is that the term? I think that's a term. Anything juicy come out of our visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her that you didn't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding murder. Yeah, that's a huge red flag. I'm waiting to see where he goes with this so I can comment on it. But yeah, they didn't start off good. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That techie movie had everything: romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this really fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that Emergency Heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this why you don't let brats that purely understand what responsibilities are. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly Lafayette? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forgot I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? So he doesn't specifically only hire women. It's just that there's too many women in journalism. I think that's what he's saying. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? Guess what, can you share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on a singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Wish I could be a journalist. At mall, my local papers never have openings. Oh, that's a shame. I wish you the best. I hope they do have an opening soon. That you get it. Okay, I was fixing my chair. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. Interesting. The only one I got linked with never rang me back when he said he would, even when I followed him up. That's a shame. Even my employment officer was confused as to why. Interesting. What's an employment officer? Is there someone that helps you get jobs? Interesting. I'm not aware of that existing in Brazil. Someone who works to find you jobs. Yeah, interesting. Let me search that up. I have never heard that before. Employment officer. Okay, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna leave that for later. XO7 onwards has a time with Hello Work. Oh yeah, I remember that from when I played, which I'm pretty sure is a real job opening and connecting center. Interesting. A little bit of socialism. Nice. We love a little bit of socialism, even a little bit more. Rather like the Mambo Number 5 song narrates. A little bit of socialism by my side. A little bit of pum pum pa na pa pa na 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 pa na pa. A little bit of that makes me your man. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, even when making better makeshift toilet paper. Hell yeah, friend. Yeah, I remember that song because of Doki Doki Literature Club. It became a meme with that song because one of the names in the song is Monica. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. Oh, interesting. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses and something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? Sorry. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. Interesting. They sent me a message to some outlets saying they have a proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Maple sent me a gift on Discord. It's the scene of Hank from Breaking Bad reading the book where he, you know, Donovan read the manifesto. Nice, nice, Maple. Nice. I don't want to show Discord on stream because I don't know, maybe that would be bad. I know, right? Right, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. A bleeding Jane. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of the mirror and you look like a fool. It's sobering. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Not alcoholic, apparently. Blended. Hello? Here. Simple enough for you, you see? So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running somewhere. Bears? 6 years ago, a crash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears, she beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard that her arm fell off. What? And someone suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Interesting. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That's really badass, if that's the case. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. Interesting. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. I love these so much. Do we know any of these characters, by the way, already? I don't think we do. Is this Dorothy actually? What a throw! Wow, that arm must. Oh wow, that arm must have been on loose. Maybe someone rigged the game and loosened it in the changing room when she wasn't looking. Interesting. How would you loosen an arm? How would you loosen an arm? Interesting. I think this is Dorothy, and we don't know these three yet. Dorothy and Jill are there for... Oh, this is Jill, okay. Maybe Dana? Oh, maybe Dana, yeah. Love screen soap? Yes. I think the top right is Dana. Yeah, this is probably Dana. Who's this? I guess we'll meet them. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. It's now safe to keep playing. With renewed hope, we... Oh, wait, this one. Base of the Titans! Ah, boss, you're back. I think that's... Yeah, I'll write that ready. I'd buy that for $1. What do you mean? Dogs and cats? Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brand said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches. Heh. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. I'd buy that for $1. It's a RoboCop 1987 reference. Nice. I don't think I've watched the original one. I've watched the Wagner Moura one. Didn't Wagner Moura direct the one RoboCop? RoboCop movie. Um... 2014. Let's see who directed it. 2014. José Padilha. It is a Brazilian person. It was not Wagner Moura. It was José Padilha. I think this is the guy who directed Tropa de Elite. Yeah, Elite Squad. I have not watched Elite Squad. I don't know if I will. Elite Squad is a very popular Brazilian movie about how corrupt the military and the cops are. And I don't know, I think it's too heavy for me to watch. I'll probably just be sad after watching it. Maybe, I don't know. The one that worries me the most, actually. He's kinda working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. There's magic in this world? Ah yes, the levitation potion story. Use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, okay, so there's not magic in this world. I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks more familiar. Yo, she's a cat girl? What? What? I wanna be a cat girl? What? Excuse me, is this a Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? Drill hair. True! I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? I know, a cat girl, my weakness. Want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. Yeah, I was thinking piano woman. Was already called pretty one, but too many people complained there would be a piano woman if there was a piano man. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So you know, say miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Interesting. Hoshi means to want, right? It's the verb to want in Japanese, I think. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yup, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Not the first time, huh? It also means star, yes. No. Hoshi, which is with the... I'm pretty sure they're different words, right? When it's Hoshi, one is Hoshi, right? The Hoshi, like the to want thing, has the long, elongated E. I think there's a difference. I'm right? Yeah, nice. Oh, no problem. Don't apologize. You did nothing wrong. Helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. Hoshi and Hoshi, yes. She's been lucky enough to always... But Stella being star, I think. She's been lucky enough to have to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Says as much as a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's a very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place or... We're meeting her here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's kind of a place she likes. Say, is that Kiramiki autograph on the class? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean... Ooh, she's blushy crushy. Ooh. She did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this is Starlike. This Starlike signature is hers. So her name is Jill then? Yes. Ain't that nice? Here you go. You like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell were you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I'm just scratching my elbow. I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. I think that one... Is it the Piano Man because of the... No, it's not. I'm searching. It's a good thing that there's no time limit to these, I think. Oh damn, I have no idea. It's like chocolate milk, little food because the time limit would be lame. Yeah, I agree. They used to actually sparkle. No. Oh? But you managed to complain about a scheme problem made redesign. Yeah. Doesn't burn. Version called Pretty Woman. This drink does not represent the opinion of bar pianist union or associates. In relation to the Hadron Cannon use, you can see on the moon for 1 week every night. It's just kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie. Okay, favorite beer? No. Favorite beer is such since 2040. It's like drinking acidic alcohol. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. It will not. No. Like a champagne, serve in a cup that had a bit of cola left. One with complaints. They had to change it. I gave her a piano man already. Oh, piano woman. Sorry. I have no idea. Said I just drink 3 times. Yeah. Drink in honor of a good friend. I have no clue. I'm trying, guys. Sorry. Trying, y'all. She wants to drink that Say had. Say had a sweet drink, right? A Moonblast, I think. I think she had a Brentini, actually. Didn't she have a Brentini? She had the Brentini, right? It's not Brentini. Sweet, classy, happy. I think let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged and mixed. Here. Maybe I'm being too cryptic, but you should know these ones already. Oh no! No, I'm loading the game. I'm loading the game. Let's see if she actually. Let's see if she gives the answer. She's not wrong. You ask you something that might be. May I ask? Oh, okay. She's not gonna give me the answer. Sorry. Okay. Speedrunning. Snowfall was always the song I played. Yeah, I don't really. I need to be looking at this so I can know what the songs are. Is there any? Yeah, no. There's no reason for me to not have that up. By name, piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. 2, 3, 5, 5. Aged and mixed. Okay. Oh, there's a song whose title pays homage to a certain character that Maple and the Jodiver have recently fallen in love with? Interesting. I can't look at the logs. And drink in honor of a good friend. Didn't say drink the fluffy one. One by flavor. Sweet. Sparkle Star? No. Blue Fairy. No. Sugar Rush. Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as it gets. Let's try this one. 1. Oh shit. 2. Song is called Believe in Me Who Believes in You. Oh, like the fucking Gurren Lagann? Tekken Toppa Gurren Lagann? I think that's the name of the show. I need to watch the show. I still haven't watched the show. Gurren Lagann. One. All mixed. Let's try this one. Here. Maybe I'm being too... Fuck! I've introduced it to Maple and Jody Vader. It's just Jody Vader now. It's... I don't want to keep loading. You have two faces. Who the hell do you think you are? Okay, let's get the... Snowfall. Let's get the one... non-rate requested. Snowfall. Snowfall. And then we get... the Believe in Me Who Believes in You. Believe in me who believes in you. Believe in me that you don't need to suffer from anything. So may not be available. I see. They play at the end of the game. Okay. Then let's just get this one. This one. Okay. During an emotional moment. Ooh. The piano woman. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, aged and mixed. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. She's gonna leave for the... She's gonna leave for the thing. She's gonna... Okay. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. It's not the one that Say played. Isn't... I think it's Piano Man. Wasn't Piano Man... I think I'm mixing it up actually. Piano... was there a story about how a pianist beat up someone at a show? They beat up someone's dad or something? One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Mm. And these will... I hope this isn't too boring, but I really want to get this right. One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. 10 of its smug hassles. It's not a Brentini. Champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left. Like drunkenness out of cold. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol. No. PG rated shows. Favorite beer is sat since 2040. Frothy water. Ew. It's mostly for fans of the movie was used in. Okay, narrate. Enjoy your bathroom. And that's a funny thing to say. Doesn't burn as hard as on the tongue, which will not have a sore throat when drinking it. They used to actually sparkle, but it's not a sugar rush either. We tried that one. Small twist on the pile driver. I think it's Sparkle Star? You think it's Sparkle Star? Why is Sparkle Star? By name S. Sparkle Star. Hoshi. Oh! True! True, let's try that. Okay. 1, 2. 1. Optional. Didn't I try this one? I think I tried this one. Didn't I? I tried this one, I think. I remember doing this recipe. Sweet girly happy. Fuck it, let's try it. Nah, it's not it. I don't want to keep like I don't wanna like search for the answer online, but I also don't wanna just brute force the answer, you know? I don't want to just try everything until I get it right. That would be lame. Because at that point I might as well just search online. Where is Snowfall? Oh. There's also Zenstar, but this is like Ace Attorney. True! Snowfall. And then Karma Trend Dream. Skyline Disc. The P Woman. 1, 2, 3, 5. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Fuck it. let's try it. On the rocks. Maybe I'm being... Nah, it's not it. It's okay, I'm gonna search online because I give up. I don't wanna give the patron something she does not want. Allah Day 3 Guide. Day 2, day 3. It is a piano man. I was right. It was a piano man. It was a piano man. My instincts were right. My instincts were right. I should have tried it. I wonder why I didn't. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. H. Here you go. You're nice, thanks a lot. I do not understand the reason, but great job. I think some character told the story of how the drink was named after a pianist that was like played at a show or something, and then someone made a ruckus, and then one of the band members of the jazz band, they like went to beat up the person that started the ruckus or something. It was something like that. I remember one of the characters saying it, but I didn't remember it clearly enough that I thought I was hallucinating it, or maybe it wasn't that. I was remembering wrong, but apparently it is correct. On the rocks and mixed. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. Can I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. Interesting. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. You like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Okay, are we really not gonna explain why cat girls are the cure to nanomachine rejection? Interesting, very interesting, but I want more, please, more. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debt. I actually collect Guaraná cans. There's a character in 2064 who was a similar situation to Stella being a cat boomer. Interesting. ROM? Oh, ROM 2064, okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I have a collection of Guaraná cans. Guaraná Antarctica, which is the name of the most popular Guaraná brand, the soda. They typically have like commemorative cans with special prints on them for like holidays or special events and stuff. So when I drink one and the can is a special one, I keep it because I'm insane. I have one for the World Cup. I have one from the Olympics. And yeah, stuff like that. I have one for 100 years commemorative because the brand became 100 years old. And yeah, I have a normal one. I have another one from another brand, and I have a glass bottle also. It's been hard. I also collect feathers. I don't anymore, but I used to when I was a kid. Any feather I would find on the ground, I just picked them up and kept them. So I now have a tub full of not a tub, a little can full of, not a can because the can is like the, I have a little thing where I keep them. I'm full of feathers, and I have some from one day when I figure out how to, when I manage to switch my Discord thing so I can have Discord on my phone, I will send them to you. Have one from what is it called when they have like in Portuguese we call them chickens from Angola. Angola, is that the name of the country in English? Angola. They're like the little chickens they have blue heads and they have the little dots. I also have some from macaws that it's like red on one side and blue on the other. It's very pretty. I don't know. I'm insane. I think I was a very crazy kid. I'm still a little bit crazy, but nowadays I'm more controlled about it. It's been hard because of my dabs, but I manage little by little. What are they talking about? Okay. You like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm not normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. You see? Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I got caught in rush hour traffic too, and figured walking might be faster. Interesting. Just left your car. So I guess there's no flying cars in this universe, because if there was, we could just, sort of. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh, there are flying cars. Interesting. But I guess the taxi can't just swerve out of the way. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I found out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? It'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers. Fringe weavers. One little hide. What the hell? This is a... I don't want to say to drink this. Aged and mixed. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be safe for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know? Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, I'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They said something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if that's true. Hello, narrate, you're back. What happened? Say came by air cab, but she stepped out because of traffic, so she stepped down and stuff, and then they both ordered fringe weavers, and Say was like, what the fuck are you so extra? Why do you order drinks instead of like that, instead of just saying what you want? And my hunch was correct. The drink she wanted before was indeed a piano man. But I doubted myself, so I didn't do it. I had to search online. Which is lame, but it's fine. What else happened? I don't know. They're now talking about how Say has a meeting at a bank, but they're worried that something might happen at the bank. Oh, and she's a cat girl. We got the answer as to why she's a cat girl. It's because of she was born with a condition called nanomachine rejection. So apparently they did not explain it. They didn't explain it, but apparently doing a surgery so you can become a cat girl is the cure for nanomachine rejection. I was very intrigued by that and wish they explained it more, but it's fine. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard that the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something, if somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Gay! They're gay, they love each other, and they kiss, and they hold hands, and they they eat ice cream. And I love beauty. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Right, sorry for my outburst, I couldn't contain myself. Alright. Since my vehicle is here to pick me up, you coming, Say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. I'm glad Narrate agrees. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby. It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that our anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. Mall security. Mall cop? Paul Blart? Is that the reference? Paul Blart Mall cop? With, what the fuck is his name? What's the name of the actor? I don't care, actually. Yeah, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Reminds me of the AI? The Owl Saint... Oh, the AI St. Patrick's Day Parade ad that turned out to be a fake. And then loads of people flooded the O'Connell Street in Dublin, standing around for a parade that didn't exist. Terrible movie. I've never watched that movie, but I don't know. I like trashy movies sometimes, and sometimes the Brazilian dub fixes these bad movies. They make them funny. So, I don't know. This is in relation to the fake bombs that Say talked about. Oh, yeah. Interesting. I understood what you said. It worries me though, because I really like my job. I guess similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Of course it does. Every movie that has a Brazilian dub. What? Every movie has a Brazilian dub. I mean, not literally every movie, but most movies have one. Do you wanna see it? Do you wanna risk a copyright strike? Do you wanna get a little clip for the audience? It's called shopping security officer. Let me get a YouTube. Me, Pinkerton, and the Joydivider went over to Maple's house, and Pinkerton shared Paul Blart Mark Up 2, and it was terrible. Pivotal experience in my life. Interesting. God, I know Pinkerton would love watching more Paul Blart Mark Up 2 in different languages. I just thought it was too bad of a movie to make them for them to make a Brazilian dub. Next time we should watch Paul Blart Mark Up 2 in Brazilian Portuguese. Segurança de shopping 2 dublado. Okay. I wonder if there are better jokes in Brazilian dub. Maybe. Okay, turned off the volume, and now I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this. This is the trailer for the second movie. Oh, maybe this isn't the Brazilian trailer. No, this is not the Brazilian trailer. I don't. How do I find? I don't want to go to a piracy site just to show you. Okay, I think I need to turn down the volume so I don't get copyright striked. Okay. His face is funny. What the fuck is this movie? I have no idea what the fuck this movie is. Okay, whatever. Now we can quit. The jokes are so bad, except for one or two jokes. Honestly, just saying it was like don't. Oh, yeah. I picked the microphone. Sorry, I laugh really loud. I laugh really loud. I do laugh loud. I should tune my mic so that it's yeah. But we want to two incredible scenes. Yeah, I don't know. I can just trim it off the VOD later. I can mute it. Whatever. My channel doesn't make any revenue, so I don't care. I do laugh really loud. Sorry. I don't know. I'm kind of shy about it, honestly. It's fine. We can watch it after the stream. Okay. Continue the stream. Okay. Too much politics, huh? When you eventually rack up the views you deserve, you better get rich from it. F YouTube if you don't put you on the algorithm. True. Oh, thank you, Narrate. Oh, thank you, Maple. Oh. It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? I always get the wrong inflections on these lines and it bothers me so much. My inflections in English need to be better. Honestly, in Portuguese, they're not that much better either. On my first line read, I don't think I've ever gotten a good delivery on a line the first time around. I don't know. My colonel. How is this word pronounced colonel? I don't get it. My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Also, by the way, actually, no, I should continue the stream. I want to talk about Brazilian dubbing, though. It's like one of my special interests. I love Brazilian dubbing so much. It's in Colonel, you're from Chablin. It's pronounced Colonel, yeah, but some words are not spelled as they should be. Colonel itself is an entirely different word. I know, Colonel is like the computer thing, and there's also like a popcorn kernel. Isn't that the word? Go talk about it from. Okay. Let's go to the dubbing wiki. Dublapedia. When I hear about the dub suit, don't worry. Okay. Actually, did you guys even see the movie? Did Did I forget to put it on the screen? Maybe I did. I don't know. Oh no, I think I did actually. That guy that dubbed Paul Blart is Mauro Ramos. This guy, he's super cool. Here are some of his characters. He's Dave Bautista. You, Harry Potter, get off my screen. He's Jinbei from One Piece. He's also Boogie in what's it called in English? Hunting season, whatever. He's a stoic. Oh, so nice, so cool. He's Jet Black. He's old Joseph. I love this guy. This guy's great. He's Carl in Okateen Hunger Force. He's whatever. I don't care about this one. He's Light's dad in Death Note. He's the pig from Barnyard. He's Flint Lockwood's dad from It's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. He's the collector guy from Toy Story. He's Mr. Robinson from Gumball. Oh man, I love Brazilian dubbing so much. He's Hex from Ben 10. Wow. He's also Humongous Star. True. That is true. Unfortunately, some of these he's not the first voice. Some of these he's the wolf in Hoodwinked. This is a great movie. Some of these. Oh, he's the dad in Chicken Little. He's bowler hat guy from Meet the Robinsons. This is the movie I was talking about the other day. Some of these he's like replacing someone because the person couldn't return for the role. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. Sometimes the person dies and sometimes it's just a scheduling conflict. He's the cat from Coraline. I love Coraline so much. It's one of my favorite movies ever. I think my three favorite movies are Coraline, Rango, and Megamind. Those are my three favorite movies ever. I love dubbing. He's the fuck ass ladybug from whatever this movie is called in English. Bug's Life. He's the guy from Paranorman. He's whoa, 3 cool movies back to back. He's Ken from Beep Movie. He's this guy from Monster House. He's Dr. Calico from Bolt. Wow, so cool. This is a lot of star roles. Okay, that's done. Typically, this is like one of the most famous dubbing actors in Brazil ever. Guilherme Briggs. He's Dwayne Johnson. He's Owen Wilson. He's Harrison Ford. He's so many people. He's Superman. He's young Joseph. He's Buzz Lightyear. He's Optimus Prime. He's Mickey. Fucking Marvin. Cosmo Jack. Samurai Jack. He's Julian. He's King Julian. He's him. He's Spock. I need to stop. Sorry, guys. I'm derailing the stream. I wasn't reading chat this whole time because the thing was It wasn't on the stream. Yeah, it wasn't on the screen. There was a lot of popular characters. Yeah. Pacha, true. Comic book guy. I need to watch Simpsons. We see from 8 Crazy Nights. I did not watch that movie. Whitey from 8 Crazy Nights. It's Captain Haddock from the Tintin CGI movie. I really like this Tintin CGI movie. Dr. Shea from Astro Goli 2003. He's El Rey from Mucha Lucha. I remember Mucha Lucha. It was only when I was a kid, unfortunately. I don't have many memories of it. Oh, Astro Boy. Oh, Astro Boy, like the CGI movie. I remember that one. Yeah. Oh, not the CGI movie, 2003. I grew up watching Mucha Lucha, Joe and I love that show. Nice. The streaming has been completely derailed. Damn, Paul Bart Mall Cop. Why did you have to mention Mall Cop, say? 2003 anime. Yeah. I don't know that one actually. Really beautiful, really beautifully made. I need to watch that then. I want to get to know all sorts of things. I love getting to know media and art. Feeling is fine. Poor say she didn't want politics, so she did get dubbing. Yeah. Oh, the Guilherme Briggs is also Brook for One Piece. Yes. Oh, the One Piece dub is so good. I need to keep watching One Piece. Oh. What happened? A colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message." But it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Dorothy! Dorothy! Yay! Look at her, she's so happy. Eh? I have never watched One Piece, but I have seen some of the movies. Lavuta. Yes! One Piece Film Red was like my first One Piece thing ever. I watched it with my mom at the movies. Ah, so good. They adapted the songs to Brazilian Portuguese. It was so cool. I sing them all the time. I listen to the soundtrack by Ado also because I love Ado. She's like my favorite singer ever. I love Ado. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Ahem. It's uncommon to see you here two days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Ado is beautiful. She raps her voice well. That's something I felt strong appreciation for. True! She's so theatric with her performances, and I love it. There's a lot of emotion in her singing. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy one? Why, yes, thank you. Honestly, honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies are due. Blue fairy. One of these will make your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. I wonder if their teeth will actually turn blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Aged and mixed. Sorry, I 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Two fairies. Oh man, I have Wuta's songs in my head now. Hey, this is pretty good. I want to do a karaoke stream one day. But that's for another day. Like VTubers. VTubers do karaoke streams all the time. I want to do that too. That seems fun. I'm not good at singing, but fuck it. I think it's fun. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue, like her hair. This is blue? I think this is like... I don't know. Maybe the... maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's the lighting. I think this is more green than blue, but maybe. I was so sad you didn't do your karaoke stream for a birthday because your PC was beaming. I really look for a treat. Yeah. I was gonna do that. I do not sing. Teal. Yeah, it's kind of... I think this is a bit more green than regular teal. Maybe it's my screen that's the problem. It is a kind of teal, but it's a bit more green than regular teal. Like, this is Sand Planet Miku hair. This isn't regular Miku, this is Sand Planet Miku. It's fine. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute and as a button, and I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. That includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look in your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket to the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the little with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is BB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. Ooh, what about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are really interesting. But your hands are the MIRD113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. Did the music change? Was the music change during that moment when she got nervous? Accidental? Because if so, that's incredible fucking timing. I thought it was purposeful by the game, but then I remembered that the game doesn't have intentional music. It's the jukebox only. So I don't know. That was really cool. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So, Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person. It does intentional music at the very end. Interesting. Has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to the danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? The girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? And I wanna be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least, I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? They say true. All cops are bastards, asterisk, except Say. I guess, but she's more like firefighter, right? She's less of a cop. The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips, assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. And yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or leg once it's self-defense, anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Let me drink something. It's been 2 hours. I think we're close to the ending already, so we can stretch it a little bit and not take a break. But if you guys want a break, I can take a break now. Bye-bye. Please come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. Too, if I behave well. My mind. Not her brain. Her mind. Too, if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. That was a cool animation. That was probably specific to this moment. And that's what people... that also happens when you underestimate people. Although, I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. Dorothy scared? Yeah. I mean, I doubt if I don't know. I think if she really needed to protect herself, she would shoot her, I think. I don't know. I don't know her that much, but I don't know. I really don't know. I need to take care of it as much as possible. I will have to leave now to charge up my laptop. So if I don't get back in time, wish you the very best. I will definitely catch up before the next stream. Thank you for this one, Frank. Thank you, Maple. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good night and all that stuff. I will talk to you later, but probably not on stream. Thank you for coming. My first rule of the trade is that I need to take care of it as much as possible. Thank you, you too. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. Bye-bye, bye-bye. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilim. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something that happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? No one wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was guilt trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of the jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck in something for stomping it in. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Ow. Then there was that incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand would have labeled their Z and S's better. Should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one? Still, Jules onto something here. Ahem, yes she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Nice! Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry. At 800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no publishing focusing at work today. Happy not birthday. So we got hacked by Alice Rabbit. 4. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Do we want to read the articles today, or should we just stop here? We had some fun tangents today. I think it was a good stream. Think we should do that next time? Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, see you all next time. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking if you lurked. And yeah, have a nice rest of your day, whatever you are. Take care of yourself. Remember that you are loved. Fuck fascism. Always be your true self. Yeah. I think those are the messages for today. Thank you so much, Nanrate, for being here to the end. Yeah. And yeah, I like playing this game. Tomorrow we'll have more Half-Life. And screw fashion, be woke, be gay, do crime, you know? Be gay, do crime. That's the motto for life, I think. Do we want to have tomorrow's Half-Life stream be on Twitch? That's the one question I have. Don't know if anyone's still here, but it's fine. I'll think about it, and yeah. I don't know. Oh, okay. You just don't know. That's fine. I'll think about it. I'll ask around. Sure. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, why not? True. Why not? I think maybe I want to... I don't know. It's fine. I'll think about it. It's okay. I'll post on Blue Sky if that ends up being the case. Okay. Bye-bye. See you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.